Good morning and welcome to one and all to the Zahra Welfare Trust Office and Community Center. On behalf of my respected trustees, my family and Sister Prima, Dr. Lusado and the team of Carunia Care Center, I welcome all of you this morning.
Really, it's a great joy for me to see all of you who are here, united and joining us, praying for us, deprived people. So today is a special day, Dr. Ann. I welcome you to this inauguration and I want also welcome you and also felicitate you with a stall. I invite Sister Catherine to felicitate Sister Dr. Ann.
Dr. Ann Madam and the Rotary Club of Pune reflected and studied the possibility of empowering human through the training of caregiver.
It was a major problem for me. I was alone. I was in a busy practice. I had my own dental practice. And how do I look after this lady who could not even stand? And while I was taking this in, a woman entered the room and she says, "Me Leena Maushi aahe." My name is Leena Maushi. So I said, "What can I do for you?" She says, "You can't do anything for me, but I can do a lot for you. You need me." I said, "How do I need you? What can you do for us?" She says, "See, I've been watching the scene for the last month because I was attending to the patient next door. And I realized that you are being discharged tomorrow and I finished my contract with that lady and I will look after your wife." So I said, "What will you do for us?" She said, "I will do everything. I will stay with you in your house and I will look after her as if she is my own sister." I've been a doctor for 60 years, but I did not realize what is the meaning of a caregiver. So I took her immediately and she stayed with us in our house for 1 year.
Eventually, we really want to move out into home care. That's what we planned. Now, with Prima, I'm involved right from the beginning. So I knew the sisters for a long time, and actually they wanted to start this. One of the sisters asked me whether I could help with the project. So the whole structuring, the naming, all that, I have been behind the curriculum, constantly dealing with Prima and guiding her how to go about organizing a thing like this. And caregivers are so very much the backbone of palliative care. Without some caretaker at home, whether paid or family, we palliative care team cannot function. We train them at home, even if they haven't gone through any formal training, but we train them at home to look after the patient. Bedside care, right to feeding, catheter care, oxygen management. So all the care that they can provide at home, we make sure the care trainers, whether they are family members or hired, they can do that.
Tested in time, and then they have to go through the expenses of the treatment of cancer, which is very expensive, and mostly it is beyond the reach of common people. So this is our USP. And when we came in recently, when I came in contact with Sister Prima, and I realized that Karunya Care Center is their activity of training people, and is also aligned to our activity. We decided to team up with them, collaborate with them, and that's how we decided to work together towards, once again, working to our objective, that is saving lives. And what I find best about this organization and this activity of caregiving is that it is a triple-edged sword, where it gives care to the needy, it provides employment to the needy, and most importantly is that it creates compassionate people.
May we be inspired by your love and compassion and bring healing to others. We thank you, Lord.
Our to you, the Lord, through this ministry of caregiving and we undertake in your name. To continue your mission of healing in our world.
I will just bless the center with holy water. We can sing, come by here. Everyone must come by here. The first verse is come by here. The second is somebody needs you, Lord. Someone needs you, Lord. Come by here. Come by here, Lord. Come by here. Come by here, Lord. Come by here. Come by here, Lord. Come by here, oh Lord. Come by here. Someone needs you, Lord. Come by here. Someone needs you, Lord. Come by here. Someone needs you, Lord. Come by here. I invite Dr. Ann, Mr. Mohammed, Dr. Musaru, Mr. Melba, and Sarah